Heavenly Father, thank you for this day that you've given us. Thank you for just the health that you've granted us in these times to be able to come out here and play a game. I pray that the players would do so to your honor and to your glory. Whatever they do, so you do all to your glory. And I pray that you keep the players safe from injury, help them to give their best. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the matchup here this evening, September 13th. It's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. It's about 20 degrees here inside the gymnasium, and it's a little bit warmer outside, but there's some wind to go with it, so it evens itself out. But regardless of that, Southridge Patriots will be on the near side in the red, Slippery Rock Panthers on the far side in the blue in this junior varsity matchup here this afternoon. Slippery Rock Panthers coming off a win against the Mount Carmel Cougars September 9th, if you want to look at that one. We did not record the JV. We got the varsity up, though. I am on limited battery supply here this season. The lift is broken, so we can't stream the home game, so I am to my own devices up here on top of the kitchen in the gymnasium. Slippery Rock Panthers came off a 3-game set September 9th against the Cougars. 25-8 the first one went Slippery Rock's way. 8-25 went Mount Carmel's way in Game 2, and then Game 3 was 15-10 decision in favor of Slippery Rock. But tonight, gonna be a good one, gonna be a grand one. It's a junior varsity matchup, so it's a best of three. It's a best of three. First team to claim 2 victories walks home with the W, and nothing but bragging rights underneath their belt. And the loser gets a pat on the back, a walk home, and, well, maybe they'll hit Wendy's on the way back. But regardless of that, we're in it for the long haul, and we're in it for a good one. Referee Lou making sure everybody's in their spots. 2 line judges here this afternoon. Izzy Filson on the far side. Cassandra Eisler, former Panther, on the near side for the line judging. Slippery Rock will be the one starting us off with the service here in a moment. Referee Lou making sure everybody's in their seat. Everyone has their spot, making sure they're in it. Lot to juggle when you wear the zebra stripes. Yeah, playing to 25, win by 2. Game 3 will be playing to 15. I have never heard this gymnasium this quiet. It's making me really self-conscious of myself. But here's number 8, Nora, going to be serving up first and foremost for the Slippery Rock Panthers. Nora with a good underhanded service. Callahan with the first touch, front and forward, finding its way off the near side from Bella. Now one's finalized there by number 24, Haley Harmon. Good touch up and across, slapping that over with a stick of butter. Evie from that front line, number 10 on the near side. Bringing out the butter, let it sizzle on the pan with that one. Panthers pick up the first point here in Game 1 in this best of 3. Nora getting another crack at the bat. Good underhanded service, going off Callahan. Bella with a back line set back over, and that is inbounds. Out of bounds is the call. Slippery Rock picking up the point. Couldn't see it through the kneecap of referee Lou up in the stand. We have a 2-0 ball game. Nora getting the serve it up for the 3rd time in a row. Good service, just shallow as it hits the top side of the netting. And that one does not pass go and does not collect $200. 2-1. Patriots trying to bring us back. Here's Haley Harmon here, number 24. Good service for the girls in red, softly down center avenue. Gracie finding its way with a back set from Nave, finding its way over top the netting there by Evie. Good set top side. Warner finds its way off the hands of Haley Leons. And now it's finished off to the Panthers side. Good bump up and across there. And that one lands on the Panthers side. Not quite enough go juice behind that one. We're tied at 2s. Here's Haley with another service. Haley with a good one. Nora lets it go. Inbounds the call. First lead today for the Southridge Patriots. 2-3. Haley Harmon with a good service. Skips it over, and that's just out of bounds. Man, you couldn't cut paper with less margin of error than that one. Taking the line there. Here's Sophie Nave, number 9. to serve this one up for the girls in blue. Short and shallow, goes off the body in the front. Micaiah just wanting a mulligan on that one. 7 serves in, hits 4-3 Panthers. Good service there by Nate, getting that one up and across. Find the way off Bella Warner back line, and that one's sent up and across there by Naomi Callahan on that back line. Diving play by Morgan, not quite able to come up with the money in time. And we're dead knotted back at 4s. 8 serves in. Girls are ready to play ball. Bella Warner, long-time Patriot with a good spot. Hitting that top shelf, right shallow, right around that jump line. She picks that pocket and makes away like a bandit. 5-4, Patriots in the lead. It's a little wonky off the right side of the palm, not quite the footing she wanted on that one. And the Panthers will pick up a tally because of it. Good serve up and across. Nice diving play by Harmon, getting that one down the near side off the net. And Callahan finds its way off of Haley. We keep it rolling. Gracie with a good dump off. That's called a double touch, my bad, on Micaiah on that front line, number 13 in red. 6-5 our score. Panthers back on top. Great serve, shallow diving play by Haley. Not able to walk away with it. Panthers up 7-5. Another solid service right smack dab where the previous one might have landed. And that's a great over the shoulder there by Haley on that front line. Gracie, near side, Morgan, left hand attack, comes up and across and walks away with it. My goodness, what a line there. Panthers at 8, Patriots at 5. What a service. My goodness. Picking that pocket like it's an 8-ball in billiards. Gracie with a secondary, top side, finding the way off Evie, and that one goes out of bounds. Patriots picking up another tally at the end of that one. 8-6 now the score. Patriots looking to get back in the saddle before the rodeo gets too late. Here's number 13, Micaiah, going to be serving this one up for the Patriots. Great underhanded service, shallow. Evie with the first touch, sending this one down the near side. Gracie here with a nice set to Morgan. Morgan in trouble, goes over the netting, but outside the antenna. And that one is deemed out of bounds before it even hit the water. 8-7. Patriots down by 1, but they're not out of the race here quite yet. Great underhanded service by Micaiah. Shallow. Morgan with the first. Grace with the secondary. Set down the near side. Nice left-handed smackaroo across the bow, and she picks up another tally. One of the best attackers on the Panthers, junior varsity, number 3, Morgan, showing her efforts out there and letting her colors fly here this afternoon. Picking up point number 9. Patriots remain at 7. Shallow. What a service there. Oh my goodness. They're really picking that pocket right before that jump line. 4 of their last 5 serves have landed there, and the defense for the Patriots just not quite ready for that one. Here's Evelyn Bland to play the back right in spot of Micaiah, number 13. Good service there by Evie. That one sent back up towards the top side, and no touch was made to further its efforts forward. Panthers now at 11, Patriots at 7. Good underhanded service by Evie. Going off the back line. Bland able to find its way off. Callahan near side. Right hand comes up, but not over there by number 4, Haley. And just wasn't quite the handle she wanted on that one. Might have blinked while she hit the ball. Who's to say what might have happened out there? Panthers at 12. Patriots now at 7. Service on the far side, but was going to be inbounds on the back line. Nice right-handed attack there by Bella Warner, but not quite able to muster it up and over cross netting. Panthers now at 13. Patriots at 7. Evie here with another service. Nice underhander. Goes shallow. No, it completed. I had many doubts during that ride, and I was proven wrong at the end of the day. Good attack by Warner. Good defense by the Panthers. Gracie, top it. Left hand by Morgan. Nice touch, but that one is sent into the bleachers. Panthers pick up another tally. Morgan just proving her offensive talent on that front line once again. 14-7. Panthers lead it by a handsome amount. That's Mary Grace in the back. We're waiting for her to complete her trip. Good service by Evie. And that one is what you call icing the kicker. Patriots pick up point number 8. Panthers at 14. The lead has shrunk by only 1, but that might be the one that sparks the flames. Haley with a good serve. Good defense by Sophie. Going off Gracie. Slapped up, but not across there by Nora on that front line, number 8. And the Patriots pick up point number 9. 14-9 now the score. Here's Haley, number 4 for the Patriots. Good underhanded service. Diving play by Sophie. Gracie here with a nice set down the near side. And that one's finished off by Nora with a sidearm. Pop down the near side. Good touch by Callahan, but not quite able to get that over was Haley Harmon, number 24 in that front center. 15-9. Panthers lead. Back by 6. Here's Morgan. Gonna strap yourself in for this one. Beautiful serve. Going off that back line, Evelyn Blaine gonna be the first. Callahan with a secondary. Harmon there, finish it off. And that is onto the line. My goodness. And that is celebration. What on earth? 15-10. 15-10. 5-point gap. Great service there by Naomi. Pop back up by Sophie. Here's Gracie with a send up, and that was slapped right back down by Harmon. Diving play, nullified. Southridge getting themselves pulled up by the bootstraps here this afternoon. The heat intensifies, and so does the game. 15-11. Here's Naomi Callahan. Beautiful right-handed service. Nice control there by Evie. Finds the way off Gracie. Top side. Now inside armed across there by North. Nice slap. Comes up. Almost able to put that heat right back on the iron. But here we are with the result in front of us. A good attempt. I like the hustle, and I like the idea behind it. 16-11. Panthers lead by 5. Here's Gracie Heitzen-Rider, number 30. Great service. That one is just out of bounds. Call by referee Lou. Agreed with the line judge, Izzy Filson, on that far side. Panthers 16, Patriots 12. Here's number 21, Riley Ann with a nice service. Morgan with a good touch, finding its way off to near side. And that one's sent across there by Sophie Nave. Great right-hander there by Bland. Nice diving play by Nave to get it back in. Another one by Harmon. Goes off Evie, goes off Morgan. Diving play. Sophie not able to get there in time. And Southridge rejoices with point 13 on the tally board. Riley Ann with a nice serve. Goes off Morgan. Pop top side. Nor there with a nice send up. And that one is just across by a hair. Right hand by Bland. Goes off. And down goes the battleship. Panthers just letting the lead dissolve late here in the first game. 16-14 now the score. They're within 2. Riley Ann with a nice service. Gracie with a nice return. Sent back over by Harmon. Shoots and scores. My goodness, what a spot. Sending that one out like an arrow in the dark, and it sure did find its mark. Timeout by Coach Good. We got a 16-15 game. We'll be right back after the break. Alrighty, both sides ready to rock, ready to roll. Panthers staying in the huddle a little bit longer as they needed it. They needed to stop the momentum. Good timeout call by Coach Good. Both teams ready to rock with it, lean with it once more. Riley Ann there with a nice service. Shallow diving play by Morgan there with a return fire. Back line. Riley Ann finds his way forward. Goes off the hand there by Bella Warner. The Panthers will retaliate with a nice spike. Goes off Harmon. And down she goes. Panthers pick themselves up and put 17 on the board in terms of points. Patriots 15, Panthers 17. Here's Nora with another serve. Number 8 in the royal blue. Good service by Nora. Going off Naomi. Warner, top side, nice right-hander, comes down with a smack dab in the middle. Morgan there with a good defense, and there's Evie there to finish that one off. Riley Ann, Warner, over to Harmon, right hand deep, kept the line by Morgan. Nice control, but not able to quite get there onto the defensive secondary. 17-16, they're back within 1. Patriots are down, but they're not going silently into the night here this afternoon. Here's Haley Harmon, number 24. What a service. Would have been in. I have every vein in my existence that believed that one would have been in. But a good defensive play. Not quite panning out there by Sophie Nave on that front line. Number 9 in blue. 17-17 now the score. They're tied up like a hog in a rodeo. That much will change on this next serve. Haley Harmon with a great service. Off the near side. Morgan touches it, and that would have been in bounds. Good try there on the defensive side, but not able to come up with the money in time. 17-18 now the score. Patriots in the lead. Great service down the uprights. Harmon finds his way off Gracie. Nice left-handed attack. Trying to pull a little switcheroo on us back there. I see you. 19-17 now the score. Patriots in the lead by 2. They only need 6 more to close out the game. They're playing at 25. Good service by Harmon. Goes off Nora. Back towards the net. Dumped off. What a play. Oh, and they can't bring it back. The Panthers picking themselves right up from the dust. They're getting it off their shoulder. They're getting that ball across the netting. 18-19 now the tally boards. Here's Sophie. Going to be serving it up for the girls in blue. Beautiful service. Almost able to pick that corner. But the ball just didn't quite have enough oomph to get it over top the netting. 20-18. Now the tally board. Patriots lead the Panthers. Bella Warner with a nice service. Nora finding its way topside. Evie there to finish that one off. And tiptoe that one on the topside boards. Finding its way off the hands of Bland. And that one's finished off there by Haley. Number 4. And that will be all she wrote on that sequence. Panthers not able to come back with a little bit of a reply to that conversation. Patriots pick up tally number 21 on the board. 3 points now the difference. 4 points remain to be scored. I only failed math a few times. Morgan sent over. Nice sidearm. A little windmill action on that front line. And that was sent back over. Slapped over. Oh my goodness, it's a tennis match. 1 hit at a time. Right in. Comes down with the boomer. Scores! Patriots able to pick up 22. And they're within 3 of ending this one out. A close ball game. Man, ever since the timeout by Coach Good, it's been a 1-point ballpark. And the Patriots really just putting on the Ritz, if you will. Good send up and over there by Morgan on that front line, and the Panthers pick up point number 19. The gap is down to 3. And will it remain the same? Panthers got a lot of talking to do. Patriots just got to hold on to this lead as best as they can. Beautiful service. Great spot. Down almost in the face-off dot. Panthers pick up point number 20. Patriots got to play this one shallow on the defensive side. Not something that we see a lot whenever it comes to volleyball. Beautiful spot. Shallow. Goes off Harmon. Bland. Back over to Harmon. Going to pop that one over the shoulder and completing. Sophie. Gracie. Back over to Morgan. Left hand down the straight. Goes off Bland. Secondary by Naomi. And the finalization, a double touch by number 4, Haley. And that will be all she wrote there. The girls are back within 1 out there on the court. 21 Panthers, 22 Patriots. We're playing at 25. And this is not hosted by Steve Harvey. But we got ourselves a family feud out there on the court. Great handle there off to the far side. Beautiful defense. Able to pop that 3rd touch over. And they score! My goodness, what a touch by Riley. And number 21 just putting it up, putting it over. And that question goes unanswered by the Panthers defense. My goodness. Grandma's sewing needle had less precision than that. 21-23. My goodness. Gracie, Morgan, left hand, not able to complete it. And it's match point, Patriots. Hooey. 1 more point. Evelyn Bland with a beautiful right-handed service. Morgan touches, and that goes out of bounds, and that is all she wrote for game 1. 21-25. Patriots take home game 1, and they're feeling pretty good about it. We'll be back with game 2 here in a moment. Wow. Alrighty, both girls' teams out there on the court, ready to rock with it, ready to go again. Once again, a very quiet gymnasium as referee Lou making sure everyone's in their rotation spot. Few substitutions made for the Slippery Rock Panthers. Lulu Henricks going to be playing that front line as the setter. Mira Toth, number 16 there. You can see her in the back middle. Lulu there. And then we have Eleanor Filson playing on that front left position, number 25. Referee Lou seeing everyone in their rotation spots. Got a clean slate on the board. Last game going 21-25 in favor of Southridge. They're looking to do it again. They had the energy whenever they broke the huddle. This one might have killed it a little bit, but regardless, they're feeling it. They're trying to keep themselves amped as we go through this waiting period. And there's a little peek behind the corner. Maybe if I zoom in, we can read their lips on what they might be talking about. I got no idea. If I do have an idea, there was text on the screen. If there's no text on the screen, I got nothing for you. But yeah, both these junior varsity squads got a little bit of a grudge beneath them. They got a bit of a rivalry. It's been going on for a few seasons now, ever since their first matchup during I think it was the Baptist tournament. I can't remember. Maybe it was York, over in York, Pennsylvania. But I remember casting their basketball team first and then their volleyball team to follow. And I could feel it in their veins. Southridge, Slippery Rock going to be a rivalry through and through, generation-wide. We're going on Generation 2 here, as it's been about 4 years. So we will see how they lean with it, how they ride with it. Haley Harmon going to be starting the service off here for number 24 in the Patriots red. Good service down the middle. Good control there by Evie. Throws this one back up. Eleanor swings at it, but not quite able to get a hold of it. And that will be all she wrote then and there. Patriots pick up the first point here. We're playing to 25 here in game 2. Patriots taking home the first game, so if they win this, they walk home and we get into the varsity matchup. Good service by Harmon, keeping it low. Goes off Filson, and that one is not returned. Solid service there by Haley Harmon. We'll see if she can do it again. Good serve, up and across, goes off Sophie, and that one goes wide off the near side. Patriots just on a roll right now. Panthers defense just looking for a bit of an answer. Maybe it's an awkward rotation they started on. Who's to say? A lot of conspiracy theorists got their cork board out in their basement, drawing strings together with players' pictures on it. If they come to a conclusion, I'll let you know. Good service there by Harmon. Shallow off the far side front. That one's returned by Nora. Good setup, goes off the netting, and Haley not able to find a helping hand for touch 3. And they're getting themselves on the board at the end of that sequence. 2 points. Now the difference. Here's number 8, Nora, and the Panthers blue. Send that one across the netting, but that is called for a line violation. So either her foot crossed the line or touched the line during that service, and she'll question that at least a little bit. 4-1. Good service there by number 14, Bella Warner. Goes off, a little bit of a miscommunication between Callahan and Warner there at that front jump line. And, Panthers will be having another chance to serve this one up and across. Panthers at 2, Patriots at 4 here in game 2. Here's Eleanor Filson. Good service up and across, going off Harmon. Naomi, and then finalized there by Haley. Diving play by Sophie on the back line. Nora swings at it with the left hand, but the offhand not quite strong enough to get that one to pop across. Southridge now at 5, walking away with the lead. They got a difference of 3 under their belt. Kaya Rozalski with a nice service. Mira getting a touch, but not enough to get that back into the fray. Mira Toth, number 16, only being in 4th grade. Not the youngest out there here this afternoon. Lulu Hendricks, number 7, only in 3rd grade, playing for the Slippery Rock Panthers. A lot of responsibility on their belts, and that one does not get across the netting, unfortunately. Kaya wanting a redo on that one. There's only redos, and I got nothing for you. 3-6, Panthers down but not out. Here's the 3rd grader, Lulu Hendricks, number 7 in the royal blue. Good service, almost able to muster that one up and across. Good effort. It's better than what I could do in 3rd, I'll tell you that much. 3-7, Patriots in the lead. Haley with a nice service. Going off Evie. Mira with a nice touch. Sent across, almost able to get that one across, but not quite. Sophie Nave on that front line. Just trying to hit that one with the outside of the thumb. 3-8, Panthers down by 5. Good service up and across there by Haley on that back line. Nice right-hander from Harmon. Nice diving play by Evie. And Eleanor there to finish it off for the girls in blue. Going up top side. Harmon throws it over the netting. Touches the netting. Haley Harmon, number 24 in red, caught with a net violation. Panthers will receive the forfeited point, making this one 4-8. Allie with a nice underhanded service. Kept alive there by number 21, Riley Ann, but not able to get a secondary touch to send that one popping across. A little miscommunication there. Communication going a long ways in games of volleyball like this. Loud stadiums, the girls' worst enemies. 5-8, good service there from the Panthers' very own Evie, number 10. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I forgot to ask clarification if it's Evie or Evie, but regardless, number 10 in blue is doing God's work back there in the serving corner. That one going unreturned. Panthers pick up point number 6, bringing us within 2. Here she is to do it again. Great service, getting that one up and across. Going off the hand of Haley, number 4 on that back line, and not quite able to return that one. Panthers tacking one on after another, and that's how you make a boat. That's how Noah did it, and that's how we're doing it here in this game. Good service, not quite able to send that one popping across as Joshua Harmon getting involved in the play a little bit there in that bleacher side of the court. But regardless, 7-9. Now the score. Naomi Callahan. Great overhanded service. Almost able to get there. Lulu Henricks not quite confident enough to go down for that one. Wanted to preserve the face. I feel that one on a personal level. There's Island coming on to the court, number 8. Micaiah onto the bench, number 13. They got to be in front of the jump line for the, I think, I'm very confused what's happening here. They have to be in front of the jump, that line. I didn't really signal it out very well, but the 10-foot jump line. They got to be in front of that to make a substitution. That's all they were telling there. Nice control there on that service. Lulu getting a touch on it, almost able to square up to it. Got it to the front line, just nobody there to quite help Lulu out. 7-11, Panthers down. Naomi Callahan almost able to send it over, hits that midsection of the netting, and the Panthers will get a chance to serve it. Here's Mira Toth, stepping her feet into 4th grade here this season on that eligibility list. Nice underhanded service, getting it pretty close, gets in front of the jump line, not quite able to get it over the netting. Kaiser with a nice service. Going off the fist of Eleanor, off the ceiling, kept alive there by Evie. Back into the fray, and Nora there to finish that one off. And they score. Panthers pick up point number 9. Good recovery off the ceiling. A lot of heat was put down on that offensive streak from the Patriots side. Panthers taking it well. Sophie Nave, number 9, going to be serving this one up for the girls in blue. Good service there by Sophie. Going off Harmon. Pop back up to the back line. Right hand comes across from Callahan. A lot of heat on that one. Evie's taking that well. Goes over to Lulu. Lulu with a short set there. Referee Luke calling Lulu Henricks on the carry. Patriots pick up point number 13. Panthers remain at 9. Haley Harmon with a great service. Going off Evie. Back across the netting. First touch there on that far side by Riley Ann, and then finalized there by Haley, number 4. Lulu sets it straight. Nora there bumps that one up and across. Good play by the Panthers defense. Good handle to the front line, and that one sent up and across there by Bella Warner. Diving play by Sophie. Diving play by Lulu. Over the good netting it goes from Nora. Slap comes down and across, and that one's in the netting. Panthers will pick up a point regardless of where the ball falls. Great defense, my goodness. 2 diving plays, Nora to finish it off. Can't bake a better cake than that one. 10 Panthers, 13 Patriots. Low beamer, almost able to send that one packing. Great service there by Nora, number 8. Not quite able to get that one up to snuff. Panthers 10, Patriots now at 14. Bella Warner with a great serve. Going off, Evie overhand. That's out of bounds by Hanson Margin. Bella Warner's service going off Sophie Nate, front and center. Lulu Henricks with the sidearm, goes off the side of the pocket. Not able to cradle that ball between the forearms. Panthers at 10, Patriots at 16 here in game 2. Great service there by Bella Warner. Touched by Mira Toth in that back line, almost able to get that one up and going. Good sliding play, staying square on the hips. Getting both forearms on it, just the ball just kind of suffocated itself in the process. Good service there, 17 Patriots, 10 Panthers. Lulu with a good setup. Eleanor bumps it up, and I believe that was over. My eyes did deceive me there. Harmon with a great spike goes off the dome of Mira Toth. Off the shoulder, perhaps. They're checking out her forehead. So I'm going to say it went off the noggin. Patriots at 18, Panthers at 10 here in game 2. Good service up and across going off Sophie. Nice control there by Evie. That one's outside the candy canes. And angles are hard to see from this angle. That looked like it went through the netting on my end. I don't know if you guys saw the same thing I saw, but in fact I see what I saw, and therefore we play on. I don't know what to tell you. 11 Panthers, 19 Patriots there in Bella Warner's service. Number 14 in red. Here's Eleanor Filson, number 25 in the royal blue. Great underhanded service, just a tad too far off to her right. And that one lands out of bounds. Substitution once again called. Number 13, Makai Rozalski back onto the court. Number 8, Ireland Clary. It's one of the two. It's probably neither of them with my luck. But Makai going to be serving this one up for the girls in red. They have 20. Panthers got 11. Nice underhanded service going off. Evie back up and across. Controlled there by Naomi. Finding his way off Haley. Straight up into the air. Callahan with a nice right-hander. Goes off Nora. Down to the ground it goes. And Southridge extend that lead to 10. Good service there by Makai Rozalski, and that one goes off the back line and out of bounds. 3 points, all that remain. Timeout by the Slippery Rock Panthers. Slippery Rock at 11, Southridge at 22. We'll be right back after the break. Alrighty, both girls out on the court. Both teams out on the court, ready to rock with it, ready to lean with it. Ireland onto the court, Micaiah onto the bench. Ireland going to be the one setting this one up and over with the service, perhaps soon. I just jinxed her. Five-second rule is called. Once you get the ball back behind the line, you got 5 seconds to serve it. Referee Lou putting that rule into enforcement. And I am glad because that serve, well, we saw what happened, and I take full responsibility for that one. I jinxed her. Caster's curse ringing true. 10 points back. The Gap Panthers at 12. Patriots at 22. Here's Lulu Hendricks, youngest girl on the court right now. Good underhanded service, and that one's just out of bounds. She made it over, though, and that's progress. With the time, there will be confidence. With time, there will be muscle development, and I'm excited to see what kind of volleyball player she turns into be. Off Evie, down without a count, and it's match point Patriots. Here's Haley. Good serve up and across, goes off Nora. Sent right back, right in from Harmon. Kept alive by Eleanor, and that one goes out of bounds. Southridge Patriots take home the series. Game 2, 25-12. Slippery Rock Panthers hoping to get this one back in the varsity matchup, but that will do it for the junior varsity matchup here this afternoon in Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. Thank you for tuning into the Slippery Rock Sports Network. My name is Gabriel Eisler, and hopefully we'll see you all in the next broadcast. Yeah. What are they doing? There they go. They got it. Very confusing. I just want to show them that they're shaking hands, and that's good sportsmanship.